Getting the Fox Outfitters Firefly headlamp. There's packaging, back, front. We're going to get the batteries in this. Tilt. We'll get it batteried up, see what we got. Battery installation, real simple. Turn it back. That snaps. The switch up top, first 3 presses, clicks is medium, then high, then low. Just kind of 5 feet away, there's your medium, kind of give you an idea on beam. We'll move back to about 7 feet. Then high, quite a bit brighter. Then low. Then off. We'll go over the other functions. Okay, now besides just clicking, because clicking is your medium. Well, I got to go back to regular mode. Alright. Regular clicking is your medium, your high, your low, then off. Now if you hold it in, it kicks over to your red light. Your red steady, right? Your red strobe, alert, blinking, what have you. Third time you click it in that mode is SOS in a pretty fast pattern. Click it, then it goes off. As long as you have it in that mode, it's going to keep coming back to red. Steady, strobe, then SOS. Off. The only way you're going to get it back to the regular flashlight, hold it in for a second. Just a second. Now you're back to your light. So it should be medium, high, low. So pretty easy functioning. Alright. Looking at the strap. You see a lot of them designed about like this, how it passes through these back clips. It can still be removed out of those openings. There's your adjuster for length. Strap's close to 1 inch. It's like real close to 1 inch wide. Elastic, of course. There's your bulb in there. And like I think I've already showed, there's the angle adjust. Pretty decently made, looks like. I mean, of course, it's not a metal framed or anything like that. I mean, it can take some abuse, but it doesn't look cheaply made though either. Looks like it's pretty good quality. We'll try to get it out for a night test on it's medium. You know, this is daytime in here. I mean, it's not the brightest in the house, but still, it's showing up that well. This is directly under our light in the living room, so I'm anxious to see how it is in the dark. Yeah, looking at some specs of the Firefly. There's your weight total. There's your white and your red beam. Shows the lumens, is what they say. They're saying high is 115. Burn time, as far as your battery goes, 2.5 hours on high. 35 meters or 115 feet distance, they say on high. 59 feet on medium, 33 on low. Two AAA batteries, didn't know if I'd mention that or not. And there again is the weight, 1.6 ounces without the batteries. Inside the battery case, constant glow battery case lighting, so in the dark you could change your batteries easier. Glow in the dark. Do a comparative. I have a couple other headlamps that I've used in the past with new batteries. These aren't the bottom of the line. I can't give brand names. They're not the bottom of the line, but they're not the top most expensive either. Kind of gives you an idea on, it's one setting. I mean, they got the beam, straight beam, and it goes for like a wider beam and then fat beam. But now as far as brightness goes, and then the red, a little more spread out. This one has just one selection, just on, and then it has a red also on off. But whenever you compare the brightness of the Fox Outfitters, it's just, you can't compare the brightness. This thing's a lot brighter, and that starts out in medium. I'm really anxious to get this outside and see how far it will reach out there. But just comparing it to my headlamps that I already have, this thing dominates on brightness. If I was to compare, even the medium is about the same as the bright on the other ones. Even a little brighter as the bright on the other ones. That's just a medium. Alright, I had tried this headlamp in the dark. The phone camera is not going to pick up. If I had a better video camera maybe, but this is not going to pick up how well the light reaches out there and how far, because the video won't pick up that far on how it reaches. So I'm going to try to give one more kind of a comparative thing. This is a 3D mag light, 3D cells. You can see the roundness of the beam and how well it shines. That's narrowed down to a narrow beam. And then I wanted to show you comparatively what the high beam is of the headlamp. It's a lot brighter, about twice as bright of a beam. Now, as far as reaching out there, me seeing it with the naked eye, it reaches out as well, if not farther, than the 3D mag light whenever it's cranked down to a tight beam. It might not last as long, of course, as your 3D, but this is a headlamp with two AAAs in it, so you can't really expect that. And these are new batteries in a 3D mag light, so kind of gives you an idea. There's the medium beam, high beam, then low. Last thing that I wanted to show you, I made the comment about the battery compartment being like glow in the dark. This is not glow in the dark. This has an internal cell apparently that holds energy, because this thing lights up. If you was in the dark, see that's lighting against my hand? You can light up an area with this thing. So that's just awesome. Another great idea. I have not seen this in another headlamp. That's pretty awesome. Had to show it to you. Okay, well, final assessment on the Fox Outfitters, the Firefly headlamp. I like it. It does better than a lot of the couple other headlamps that I already own, and it shines brighter than some of the flashlights that I own. Probably not the most expensive headlamp that's out there, but definitely compares to some of them, and great quality for a great price. Another great product from Fox Outfitters. So it's a good buy.